Hello guys, I'm Farmer Oz, here to show you around my garden because I love it and I want to share it with you guys. It's been a while since I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel because I like growing my veggies and sharing it with you, because growing veggies can save the world. Here, this is Fifi. This is Fifi. This is Fifi. She's my little doggy. But anyway, I've got different patches around my garden. This is my cabbage patch. My cabbages are growing nicely here. I grew everything from seed. The cabbages were planted in about October. They're already in May, so it's taken a while. I left them in over winter. And see, this is my other doggy, Ziggy. Ziggy the doggy. So you got Ziggy and Fifi. They're gonna go barking now because that's what they do best. And yeah, little doggies. Anyway, so just guide you around my garden. It's nice and lush and green. So this section here, I've got some onions growing. Got 3 lines of onions. Onions again, I started from seed. Everything I do in this garden, I start from a seed because it's how nature intended. It's good fun, really. You grow your little seed, grows into a flower, into your vegetable, and ready to eat. So these aren't ready yet. They're nearly getting there. You see, I've got nice and big onions. I've got some yellow ones and some red ones. I've got a feeling it'll be end of this month. They should be ready. And then here I've got one line of courgette, zucchinis, and the round ones. Not looking too healthy, to be honest. A bit on the yellow side of the colour spectrum, which is kind of worrying. But I think it's because I was putting in a little bit too soon. But that's how you learn in the garden. You plant, and what works, what doesn't. So yeah. Then here I've got little compost bins. So here I put all my food waste in there. It makes a nice bit of compost that I add to my ground, just to get more organic elements into my garden. But anyway, here's another bit of some more vegetables growing here. 2 days ago I planted some green beans. I plant everything according to moon phases. This is the first year I've been growing using the moon. To be honest, really makes me organised. Someone that does not really into organisation, but gardening with the moon really helps. Really does help. So then I got this garden here, this greenhouse here. So in here I do all my seedlings. All my seedlings get done in here. So as you can see, I've got a nice line of cucumbers here in the greenhouse. I've got about 12 cucumbers going on. I grow my tomatoes, got some parsley, marigolds, more tomatoes, strawberries here. And again here, everything's done from the seed. I don't buy anything from no garden centre. I try to do everything myself because the way nature intended, you don't want to be giving money to a garden centre. When you buy a plant there, it's been germinated somewhere, transported from somewhere else, and then somewhere else. It hasn't been that respected, and then it gets sold for money. So not my vibe. But here we go. Got some more tomatoes here. These are going to get planted on Sunday, because Sunday's the day to plant fruit vegetables, vegetables that give fruit. So tomatoes, peppers, courgette, all this sort of stuff. But I'll keep you up to date with that. We'll be making videos when I do plant. So, and then here I've got some tomatoes. They're looking quite healthy here. I planted these about 2 weeks ago. Some spicy peppers, Thai peppers my mate gave me from Thailand. They're coming out right now. Here I've got some salads, they're just coming out. Got some cosmos. Got loads of stuff. Just keeps you busy, love it. So I'll show you out here. Got another section here where I've got this nice rose bush. You know, I try to get as many plants in as possible, flowers, to attract all the good insects ladybirds. Because ladybirds kill off all the, or they eat all the bad insects, such as aphids and things that come and eat off the tomatoes and peppers, stuff like that. So anyway, here I've got my potato patch. Got 5 lines of potatoes. Got 2 different varieties. Can't remember the names of them. I just plant, let it grow, and harvest basically. And I do everything by hand. Use different tools. I would weed by hand. I turn over land by hand. Keeps me good. Keeps me in shape. Keeps me rooted in nature, which I find really important. Here I've got 3 lines of leeks. They're really small right now. I don't know if you can see them, but I've got 3 lines here. Waiting for them to grow. They'll take a while. Apparently they can get up to 2.5 meters. Keep you updated on those ones as well. Here I've got a little table with my cosmos. Here's some peppers. These are little pepper plants, small pepper plants. And here I've got a little tray of peppers growing here. I've got a bit of problem with these ones. They've got some aphids in there, so I keep them away from the plants in my greenhouse because I don't want them to be contaminated. Once you see that some seedlings have some aphids, separate them, otherwise it'll contaminate all the others. So here I've got, that's where I water my trays. So I make blocks, as you can see, blocks like this. And I put a seed in each block and then let the plants grow. And I water from under, so the roots absorb the water better. You don't want to be watering from above because it's not very good for the leaves basically. Here I've got a patch here that I turned over. It was a mission by hand, but I did it. So here's the peppers. It's going to be peppers here. Peppers I showed you that way over there, they're going to go here. And then next to this I've got a line of tomatoes, they're already planted. I've got drip irrigation going on here. And yeah, soon we'll have some nice tomatoes. Love tomatoes. Tomatoes are my favourite vegetables. I've got about 37 tomato plants in the garden right now. And I think I'm going to get up to 80. I'll keep you all updated because I think it's on Sunday I'll plant them. Here's Fifi again playing the ball. Fifi, let's say hello. This is Fifi. Look how beautiful she is. Hey Fifi. So you're going to see much more of her. So this is my garden. Got the tomatoes, the pepper patch, the potatoes, the greenhouse. I left a little bit of land open here for the dogs to play around in. It's important for them to have their space. But I had to build a wall. Had to get on the wall vibe because Jack Russells love to go and dig. And the problem is once you've spent some time in the garden and a dog comes and digs it all up, it's not very cool. So just have to keep him out. And here is a little spot that I've got flowers. Again, I like to create spaces where I've got flowers so that I attract the good guys, essentially ladybirds. So I hope you enjoy my tour of my garden, and we'll see each other soon. Peace out.